Hey everybody, Paul here at Dream Guitars, and one of my really most favorite things is to visit with guitars that I've known a long time. So I helped build and create this guitar in 2007. I didn't do the actual construction, but I was creatively involved with my buddy Bill Tippin, who did do all of the construction. Bill, one of the master luthiers in the world today. Everybody loves Bill. He's just a great guy and has surely done a lot for the industry, for lutherie in general. Things like this. So this is a Staccato model. So this is Bill's small body guitar. And this one's called the Pink Lady for reasons that will become obvious. But for the moment, let me give you a quick tour. So this is an Italian spruce top. We custom built this, again, back in 2007. So we chose Italian because it has really amazing clarity. Italian is very slow growing, the Italian spruce, and it has a tight grain pattern because of that. And you usually get this really great articulation. And now that it's 14 years old, it sounds amazing. This thing has really opened up nicely. This was about the time where I met my good buddy Tom, who created a way to inlay gem quality opals in guitar. So it's been going on now since that period. Somewhere about 2005, 6, 7 is when my buddy Tom started to develop that. He was an opal dealer and collector, and he thought there would be a beautiful inlay material, but to inlay anything in a guitar, you have to be able to sand it. So you have to have something on top of the gem to protect the stone itself. So he developed that process, and now it's been used by PRS guitars, Tippin. We've done a number of things with Opal on Tippin guitars. I believe even Martin maybe has used some of his Opal. So it's now a thing, but this was the very beginning of that. So it's kind of interesting to think of how far we've come with that idea. I love Bill's bridge. This one here has his later bridge design where it's more unique and has a nice carve to it. I was just commenting to Greg how this guitar just plays great. It reminds me of like a PRS electric. It plays that easy. It really, Bill is awesome at fretwork. I went up to his shop some years ago and let him teach me how to refret guitars because he's just a master at playability. Beautiful inlay on the headstock here. And then gold Waverly tuners with white butterbean style buttons to give it a nice look on a highly figured maple neck. And then here's where the name, the Pink Staccato Pink Lady comes from. This is Pink Ivory wood. Pink Ivory's a very well-known tone wood. We've done a number of guitars here. You probably have seen them over the years. And it's a really beautiful wood that has not only a gorgeous look to it, but a really beautiful sound. It's very rich. To me, it almost sounds like Brazilian. It's very rich and full sounding. Has a nice projection and clarity on this guitar. It just complements the Italian spruce really, really nicely. And it's framed out with figured maple, as is the neck, fully bound in figured maple. There's a lot of little details on this guitar which you can look at. As far as the playability goes, if you look at the pictures and zoom in on them, you'll see a super beautifully compensated saddle. Bill's a stickler for intonation, and even the scalloped nut, which helps maybe add a little bit of clarity. I'm not sure if it's completely audible, but it's certainly beautiful. Anyway, killer guitar. I love this guitar. I'm really happy to visit. It's like I'm with an old friend, and I hope you enjoy the sound as I do. I'm going to play in something in drop D for you. This is a tune that Bill really loves that I play. It's called Blues in D.